Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello there. All right, I saw the movie Terra Willy. Okay, now this is after the last two reviews. This is going to be a good review, but not good in the sense. I have a bad habit of pointing out the flaws. So, the way the movie starts out made me believe that's where the movie was going. So it starts out with Willy waking up in a bed, being woken up by machines, being bathed and just taken care of by machines. And then finally his mother pops up. And then they try to force within like 2 minutes a love between his mother and father, that they loved him, that there's a connection there. And I never felt it. Because the way the movie started out for me, it felt like this was a kid who was lost in space alone and was basically learning to, like, something was going to happen to a ship that he was stranded on. He was going to learn to live on a planet alone until he's finally discovered by the parents who had, what had happened. Like, we were going to learn the backstory, and then, but no, he's living with his parents who are adventurous. They're scouting out planets. The ship gets lost in an asteroid field. It gets destroyed, and then he gets separated from his parents. Why we were supposed to care about the fact that he gets separated from his parents, I don't know, because there was no connection there. I didn't feel any real love between them. Yeah, so I didn't care for that one bit. And then it finally got to the story I thought it was going to tell. A kid who's lost alone, having to make himself survive in the wilderness. I thought that's what's going to happen. A kid who was basically alone. And then a kid who makes friends. The kid makes friends with a robot. The kid that's there to take care of him. The kid makes friends with a creature who's basically a dog that he calls Flash. And that connection with Flash is like, that is where the heart of the movie was. So him being separated from his parents at the beginning wasn't really the heart of the story. Had no heart to it. Had nothing to do with it except like, you know what? Let's throw in a tearjerker right here. No. The real heart of the story was when he was alone, when he had the robot, when the robot basically sacrificed himself to keep the transmitter alive, leaving Willy alone with Flash. Flash and Willy having to survive for months on end, and then having to get a battery. And then in the very end, the heartbreaking moment when Willy decides to leave Flash behind. For some reason, going to his parents, who apparently love him. Yeah, I never saw it. We should have had a few more minutes. Yeah, I focused on the negative right there. It's just like, why would you leave Flash behind? He's your family. You were with him for an entire year. He protected you. You protected him. Why? What? But it's just like, I was thinking that after he got back with his parents, the movie was basically going to end with a post-credit scene or something where he's landing on the planet again, and Flash is there waiting. I mean, that's what I wanted. That is absolutely what I wanted. I did not want what we got. It was dreadful. It was like you abandoned your closest friend in the world to fend for himself on a planet. Sure, he's much bigger. Sure, he's powerful now, but he relied on you and you relied on him, and you're just going to abandon him? Of course, he didn't want to go with you because it was his own, but yeah. Good movie overall, cute movie, but it's just that beginning that really was just, it didn't feel like it belonged there. If anything, it should have just started with the alarms blaring and him getting lost in the ship. They shouldn't have had any attachment to his parents. They should have just skipped that because it didn't feel real. What felt real was the attachment to Flash, his pet. Yeah, but that's my 2 cents on the matter. Good movie, definitely. It's on Hulu. Well, I saw it on Hulu. Depending on where you are in the world, it could be somewhere else. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles!